What's good, YouTube? Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing well out here. Just really taking care of yourself and becoming a better you. Living today, especially as a young person, it just brings a lot of pressure. Like today, the times that we live in, a lot of the things that we're dealing with now is bringing so much pressure onto ourselves. And I've seen this reflect in like social media and everything overall. It's just a lot of people are being super critical and hard on themselves. And it's like you're not really giving credit towards the things that you are accomplishing or the things that you are, taking advantage of or doing in your life. Everybody's journey is different. And our lives aren't going to be completely the same. Somebody's path it might take longer to get to a certain level of success, and it comes fast. But the thing is, it's like we have so much pressure on ourselves with everything we're, consuming and everything that we're seeing out here. And that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. So for my first point, it's important to understand that we are human. Like, we're not supposed to be machines. I know that living the life of working a 9 to 5 and doing your job, doing the things that you need to take care of, it can kind of feel like you're a machine at all times. It's important to allow yourself to rest and to have those times where you can take a break from things. We're not supposed to have these perfect lives and have everything together. And if you looking at this video and you focus on people that's on social media and stuff like that, and you seeing how, this is their highlight reel. Like, this is pretty much everything that somebody wants to show you. You can't really compare yourself to that thing, because it's like the people on social media could be going through so much more you don't even know behind the scenes. So you really got to focus on your own life and everything that brings you peace, because the things that bring you peace, those are the periods of time where you can really take the time to not be that machine. We're not supposed to be machines out here just working and doing things all the time. Like, you have to know that life is gonna have its ups and downs. It's important to know that you're not a weak person if you think that like being perfect is not gonna be a thing. Life is gonna come with its ups and downs, and it's important to acknowledge that. I know growing up in my life, it was a lot of things where I tried to have this perfect journey, pretty much everything. I grew up in a military household. It was a lot of things that had to be structured and done in a certain way. So sometimes I felt like I didn't have moments to where I could actually chill, and I had moments that I could actually just, be free, be me. And sometimes I had to really take moments out and take advantage of the time to where I could actually just enjoy myself and do the things I wanted to do, instead of just being this machine and waking up at this hour and doing this certain thing. It's like, nah, I needed that time. And I needed that peace to really get my mental together, to really get myself together. On to my second point is small wins are important. Knowing when to acknowledge the small wins is so vital. Like, one thing that I've learned probably the past few years is just focusing on the small things and making sure I'm getting those done, because the big things are like the icing on the cake. Taking care of the small things in your life, whatever it may be, like whatever you're trying to accomplish, anything that you're trying to go after, if you take care of the really little things, the big things is gonna come, and it's gonna hit even harder. And I think it's important for you to realize, it's like taking care of small tasks and doing things like that, those require praise. Like, you have to celebrate those. Give yourself credit for waking up, getting healthy, like doing the things that you need to do. Maybe you taking the time out to go to the gym. Maybe you taking the time out to really read, or just really get your mind right and have a better mindset. Those are small wins that you could really celebrate. And I know I'm guilty of just not celebrating small things. It's like these days, big things could happen in my life, and sometimes I'm not really appreciating those moments, or it's hard for me to really enjoy that and to really take in that moment and say like, oh, I accomplished this, or I got this done. Really focus on the small things and the small wins, because focusing on those are going to help you cherish those moments when you get to the bigger stage, or when you get to a bigger point in your journey. It's like when you show up for yourself every day and you show up for yourself during times where it's needed, those are small wins. And to my third point, comparison kills peace. Comparison is like the worst thing. It's a lot of cliche lines out there about comparison, but the thing, my main focus is really getting off social media can be the killer when it comes to comparison. You see so many other people's lives. You see lives that you want to model your life off of, and you see people's life that you really didn't need to see at times. Like that happens, and it's all shown to you on your phone or on your TV, whatever it may be. The thing is, we have so much access to see so many other people's lives, and it can be a good and bad thing. It can be a thing to where you role model your life off of somebody else, and they could take you to new levels just over the internet alone. Or it can be to a point where you digest in somebody else's life and you kind of envy it. You kind of want those same things, but you're like, I don't have this at this age. They have this thing at this age, and I was supposed to have that. And being in that mindset can be the worst. And I will always say, well, that's the time you need to get off social media and touch grass. Those are the most important moments where you got to get out, because you're in your own head. There's so much that you can consider and take in consideration. Like I said, you don't know what these people are going through on their day-to-day basis. You don't know how their life is. You're only seeing the highlights. You're only seeing things that they want you to see. There's a lot of moments that I was going through some tough times and I was still posting on social media. Just know that your journey is yours. Like, everything that's happening in your life is your journey. The lessons that you need to learn are gonna be learned through life. Like, life is a good teacher. Even though that you have your mind set on a certain goal or a mindset on certain success, it's not going to be a linear path. It's going to have its ups and downs. The thing is, your ups and downs are going to look completely different from somebody else's. Really take the time to give yourself grace. I would say talk to yourself like you talking to your best friend. Like, you gotta have that grace for yourself. Really putting that into perspective and having that mindset, it will lighten things up. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it's a lot of things that's going on in this world right now that can contribute to just having so much pressure on yourself. And when you speak to yourself as if you helping a friend or as if you helping your best friend at that, it can lighten things up a lot more. You're really doing better than what you think. And I think that's the whole sole compass of this video is like, you're really doing better than what you think. And it's time to really lighten up on yourself.